In the previous lesson, we looked at the case study of Secret Lab and the ads they run in the purchase stage. In this lesson, I would like to go through what a digital media plan is and how to use this template in your own digital advertising strategy. A media plan is a document that outlines your entire advertising strategy. I would recommend filling this out as we go through the course to fully understand how to conduct a digital advertising campaign. Here's an example of a media plan. There are quite a few sections to be filled, so don't worry, I will be going through what's needed for each point. Firstly, we have our background and context. This is a simple one. You just need to provide a bit of information about the company and what they do or sell. Basically, this gives context to the whole campaign you wish to run. Next, we have the campaign name. Give your campaign a title that you and others can easily refer to. Now, the objectives. This is what you aim to achieve for your campaigns. For example, achieve a sales revenue of $1 million in the next 6 months. Make sure your objective is realistic and achievable. Next, we have the campaign approach. What this refers to is how you plan on executing your campaign. In this example, we are taking a 3-phased approach: awareness, consideration, and purchase. For each phase of this campaign, there is a different aim to be met. Under awareness, we have the aim of establish ABC company as the leading consumer product within Singapore. Within consideration, we have get our audience to engage and consume our marketing message content. And under purchase, we have getting target audience to purchase. So edit this journey and context based on your own campaign. The campaign period is how long the specific campaign will run for. Now, this can be any period of time and is completely dependent on your strategy and campaign approach. In this example, the campaign period is 6 months, and you can see how long the different phases of the campaigns will run for. After that comes the campaign budget. This is the overall budget for advertising efforts in this campaign. Next, channels to use refers to what channels and platforms you will use to advertise this campaign. Depending on where your target audience is, this can only be the platforms or combination of platforms that you wish. For this example, we are using search ads, Facebook, and Instagram. Focus countries refer to which countries you will be advertising to. This could be your own country or another, depending on where you operate, where you want to target, and whether you aim to expand your business overseas. Focus audiences are essentially your target audience, who it is you're trying to sell to. Primary messaging is what the message of your campaign is. For this, you should use the jobs to be done framework, which we went through at the start of this learning unit. As a refresher, this is a framework to help you understand the things customers are trying to achieve in very specific circumstances. What is the exact problem they're facing and how can it be solved? In this example, the primary message is, after a long 12-hour shift of work, our audience want a reliable ABC product so they can easily move around the house, clean it under 15 minutes, and have more time back with their family. The primary messaging here is what you wish to convey through your digital advertising campaign. Assets are what you will be using in your ads, such as images or videos. What supplementary creatives are you using in your campaigns to draw users in? Next is the user journey. This is the customer journey that we went through earlier in this learning unit. However, for this section, you should create a customer journey map using a mapping tool like Funnelytics, which we will go through in the next lesson. KPIs, key performance indicators. They are goals that you should aim to achieve in order to meet your objectives. I will be going through KPIs in more detail in the next learning unit. Metrics are how you will measure the success of your campaigns. While it sounds similar to KPIs, there are discernible differences you need to take note of. Now, this is another topic I will be going through in the next learning unit. And that is your media plan template. As this course goes on, remember to fill in the different sections accordingly. In the next lesson, I'll be going through a demonstration of the customer journey mapping using a mapping tool like Funalytics.